Well, I think that Putin thinks about the optimal way of Russian development, also after he leaves in 2024. And what I think he has come to is that Russia needs some democratization of the presidential authority. Paradoxically enough, being the president, he thinks about a bigger role for the parliament and also a bigger role for the government. Because among his suggestion is that the chairman of the government will appoint key ministers, not the president. And the chairman of the government will be appointed by the parliament. This is a very, very important change. If the Constitutional Assembly that will consider those proposals agrees to them, then we will be moving to some form of, I would say, presidential parliamentary republic.
Even though he said that's not the case.
It is not the case, but with such a role of the parliament and a government that will be appointed not by the president, necessarily the parliament will become a focal point for the formation of the government. But Putin proposed also still to keep important prerogatives to the president. So I see this as a mixture. We may call it, as we want. We may discuss about how it should be called. But I would call it as a certain democratization of the presidential authority in Russia, so that the president is not omnipotent. So he depends more on the legislative power, and that the prime minister also and the cabinet also depends more on the parliament elected by the population. So that's the big development, I think, that has been announced by Putin today. Its practical forms and proposals should be formulated by the Constitutional Assembly that will consider possible changes. And I think that will define the debate about the evolution of Russian political system for the coming 2-3 years.
Это не будет новая конституция. Президент об этом четко сказал, мы не нуждаемся в новой конституции. Это изменения не будут затрагивать фундаментальных статей Конституции, фундаментальных основ, потому что они в полной мере соответствуют и требованиям жизни, прав человека, международным требованиям и так далее. В то же время президент послал обществу несколько сигналов. Первое, что у нас устоялась политическая многопартийная система, у нас состоялось федеральное собрание, у нас устоялось избирательное законодательство, и он считает возможным в данных условиях не просто такой сигнал послать, но и передать парламенту часть полномочий сугубо президентских. И это не просто некие косметические предложения, это серьезные фундаментальные вещи, в том числе имеющие широкое распространение во многих странах других, когда парламенту передается право назначать премьер-министра, вице-премьеров, министров. Это укрепление Нижней палаты, Федерального собрания в целом, как основного института демократии. Это укрепление демократических устоев государства.